Hi, it's Lucy and I'm back with more Magnificent Roots. Now, I believe one of the best way for people to connect with purpose is through storytelling. And so I've asked a number of purpose-led founders and purpose-led leaders to tell their story through Magnificent Roots. And I'm really excited to launch this series of interviews today. The long interviews will be available on my Substack of the same name, Magnificent Roots. I'll link it below. And the very first interview is with the brilliant Celia Pool, who co-founded Dame. Now, Dame, if you haven't heard of it, is a brilliant purpose-led, sustainable business that reimagined the idea of tampons. And actually what they were managed to create is the world first reusable applicator for tampons. And I'll let Celia tell the full story of how that's such a wonderful purpose-led business and actually how it's really changing the game in that whole women's health industry. Three key things that I took away from my conversation with Celia. The first one is about purpose by stealth, or Trojan Horsing purpose. And this is something that I've talked about a little bit before. But actually, although Celia really knew that purpose was at the heart of the brand of Dame and at the heart of their products, it wasn't the thing that they led with when they were trying to sell them through Instagram. And actually, they led with a really beautiful, incredible design, and they had purpose underpinned all of it. So Trojan Horsing, if you like, purpose into those products. I'll let her tell that story in much more detail in the full interview. The second thing that I'm taking away is that the whole area of women's health has so much opportunity for purpose, but sadly, it's an area that still has a lot of stigma attached to it. And Celia talks a bit about some of her own frustrations with that and how it made it harder to access funding, for example, and how actually sometimes it was difficult to be taken seriously. Such a shame, but also such an opportunity still within that space. And then the third thing that I'm taking away is that purposeful business is actually about systems change. And what you can really see with the story of Dame is that when Celia talks about their success, it's not only about the success of Dame's own products, but it's about how they changed the system, how they changed customer behaviour, how they changed actually competitor behaviour in competitors' products as well. So I really hope that you'll enjoy the interview. I'm sure that you will. Please do let me know what you think. And there'll be plenty more to come soon, other purpose-led founders, other purpose-led leaders, and do please drop me your suggestions for anyone else that you'd like me to speak to. Looking forward to hearing what you think. See you soon. Bye.